Oh my gosh, I freaked out when I saw this. Recently, my husband and I took a trip to Portland. We spent 2 days, 1 night in Portland, Oregon to get as much inventory as we possibly could. We went to the Goodwill outlets out there as well as some buy-sell trade stores. And I just have to be completely honest, this was the first trip that I went on that I decided I wasn't going to film. We just needed a moment. We needed to have some time. I did do obviously a few little snapshots. I took some pictures as we were there, but I just didn't want to feel like the whole entire trip had to be recorded. And because I was able to do that, I did get to spend some wonderful time with some good friends, and we were able to have a great breakfast right before starting our second day. It was just really, really good for my husband and I. As we got home, we counted up all of the pieces. We were sorting out what we were going to be photographing right away or steaming or washing. And I told him, let's put a couple aside. I want to do a haul on what it was that we did get. We ended up getting over 300 pieces on this trip, but I wanted to give you guys some of the highlights. So we've got a little bit of a mix between our Goodwill outlet trips as well as the buy-sell trade stores. Every one of these pieces I am very excited to show you guys, so definitely stick around all the way through the end. If you are new here, hello. My husband and I have this channel to share with you guys the items that we pick up on a regular basis to sell online. This is either educational for you if this is something you are interested in doing yourself, or just pure entertainment as you see the items that we pick up from thrift stores, consignment shops, online liquidators, unboxings, all the things, and we find ways to sell them. If that is something that is interesting to you, hit that subscribe and a like. Don't know why I said that first. So without further ado, let's get in to the first IKEA bag. Oh my gosh, this is such a great one to start with. Okay, so I found these A Goldie jeans. I have personally never found this brand except, wait, I just recently found this brand once. I have never found it at an affordable rate though. This one was actually at a consignment shop and they had it priced super low. In fact, when I got to the register, the person was like, somebody missed that one. And I was like, yeah. And I got it instead. This was a size 28 and it's great distressing on it. I cannot wait to get this one listed. Ooh, this next one I was also thrilled to find. This is Prairie Underground. This is an organic cotton, really nice dress. This says it was made in Seattle. This brand is such a good quality brand and it has always sold when I found it before for a pretty good price. I haven't checked comps on it in a while, so I'm not sure if it's still holding its value. I feel like it's a brand that isn't really found often, so I feel like when you do sell it online, it is a quick seller. This one was a new to me brand and it was really fun to do some research on. This is Lucy, I think, and Yak. The logo is pretty interesting right there. And this is a fun overall set. These are corduroy and I love the mute pink color. I'm not sure what the size is. I'm gonna have to do some more research. I did also just see that on the tag though it says British design, but then it says handmade in India. A little confusing, but it's a cute one. If you see anything in this that is interesting to you or you would like to purchase, just give me your email down below and the item you're interested in, and I will send you your invoice and then tracking number afterwards. Here we have figs. This is a size small petite. These are a great pair of pants. These are a nursing brand. It's the only nursing brand I will pick up. Even one of my nursing friends just recently said she has friends that purchase those at full retail and actually resell them online when they're done using them and get phenomenal pricing out of it. And I said, yeah, that's the only nursing brand I pick up because of that purpose. This was such a fun, unique item. This is a Mountain Hardwear size small. Do you see like the quilted detailing on it though? It's not, I take that back, it's not quilted, it's like a puffer, but the way that it's stitched is so unique and fun. We did notice on this piece that there was a little hole right here, so the feathers are coming out, but my husband was like, this is too good of a piece to pass up, so we're going to fix it and then just close that before we sell the item. Next we have this awesome Nike bag. I could not believe my husband found this. I was super impressed. I loved the way that like it has almost like a rope string to it. There's a little bit inside that is white, so we're gonna like need to wash out the interior, but it's not a big deal. There's not really any other issues beyond that, so I'm pretty happy with that bag. So we found these at the buy-sell trade store. These are gorgeous. They are a Nike. I love like the white with the pops of color. That's such a fun look to it. It is the Super Reps. And the sizing of this is a size 11. And honestly, like, they're in great condition. I actually recall getting this and this at a regular Goodwill. So we did end up going to a regular Goodwill. I totally spaced that. But these Crocs are super adorable. I actually looked up comps and they were doing pretty good for their price point. I was pretty impressed. This Goodwill that we had gone to was pretty priced up with everything they had there. So we really had to be picky with the items that we were choosing to pick up. This is a size women's 10. I just realized they are my size. I don't know if I'd ever want to wear Crocs, but if I would, it would be like a tan camo like this. Decisions, decisions. Next we have a pair of Ionic shoes. I've said this many times before, Ionic is such a great brand to pick up. It has great support inside. I actually own a pair myself, and it gives you the stylish look without it hurting your feet, which is a win in my book any day of the week. This is a size 8. And then my husband at the outlet found some ducks. We have more of them downstairs too. Yeah, I have no idea how we're gonna store these. But it makes a lot of sense. My husband is well versed when it comes to like the hunting stuff. This was such a unique and different piece. This is one Madison. This was new with tags. It looks like it could be like one of those Costco ones, but look at the quality of this coat. It is giant, first and foremost. It is an extra, extra large. But it has the fur lining here along with just some softness inside of the hood. It is quilted inside. It looks like it's either waterproof or like a water resistant on the outside. Just a really great, it's a longer one. Maybe even classified as a parka, I'm not sure. Then we have this awesome Adidas hat. I really like this one. I think my husband found this one at the buy-sell trade store. I really like this one actually. Great performance one. It is, I feel like it's a one size fits all because it does have a adjustable strap back there. Next we have an Athleta size medium. These are like a skirt style. They've got the shorts underneath. Very, very cute. This was such a fun puffer. Adidas. This is a size unsure. I think maybe a large. Check this out. I love the color. Love the print right here. And I feel like, honestly, I'm not seeing like any rips or anything anywhere. So this one was in really good condition. There were some coats on this trip that we actually did decide to pick up because we wanted to fix them. There's so many coats that are out there right now that are in such a good condition. Sometimes the materials just tear a little bit. So we actually purchased recently online tape that you can put over coats, or patches I should say. So we've been doing that a lot more and saving a lot more of the coats that we're seeing at like the Goodwill outlets and the thrift stores. This is Dutch Bros. It's just a basic sweatshirt, but I'll tell you, this is a common coffee shop in our area, and I feel like anytime we buy that stuff, it sells so fast. This is an American Giant's jacket, or American Giant I should say. If you haven't seen my unboxing, I will put it here, but I just recently learned about this brand, and I'm so thankful that I did, because then when I went shopping and I saw this brand, I would have absolutely passed on this before because I didn't understand the value of this tag. But holy smokes, I have sold almost that whole box already. I think I might have like 5 items left from that box. So I'm very, very happy with that. I wish I had gotten more of that brand, but now moving forward, I will make sure to pick up that brand if I see it at the thrift store. Next, we have a pair of the Great. These are size 30, and I love this brand. This is the second time I have found this brand. First time I got this brand, it sold for over $70. So when I saw these at a decent price, I decided to pick them up. They might be my size too, and I might want to try those on now, but I really shouldn't because they probably would sell over $50. Ugh, dilemmas, dilemmas. Next, we have a Adidas size large teal, kind of like a windbreaker. It's a very lightweight. Oh, I like the way that the logo looks right there. That is really cool. Next, we have a cool jacket, KUHL. This is what the tag looks like. It's a great outdoors brand. I love picking this brand up. Oh, this one's so cute. It is a kid's Patagonia. I think my husband picked this one up. And it's reversible too. I can tell by the way that the zip is right there. So we got to find in one of the pockets what the size is. If it has pockets, where did they put the sizing? Oh, it looks like the tag was back here and someone cut it. So I do not know the size. I will have to do some measurements. Next, I found this and I was so surprised that no one had picked this up because it was at the Goodwill outlet, and it is gorgeous. This is BB Dakota, but I love this like quilted coat. Holy smokes. It reminds me of something you would see from like the Pendleton wool mill. I love the long length. I love that it has this beautiful soft hoodie right here. It's like an oversized hood. It is a size large too. I'm heavily tempted to just keep it for a hot minute. It has a wonderful asymmetric zipper on it. I just love the detail of this jacket. I think if I don't keep it, it's gonna sell really quick. So someone buy it from me, please, please. Next we have a Free People wool, kind of like a cardigan. And it's a short sleeve. I love the way that the buttons are. That's such a fun one. And this one is a size small. Next we have a Piranha quilted puffer vest. Such a great one. This is a size extra small, and it does zip in the front too. We have another Free People item. I love this blue color. It's so fun, and it has the cold shoulder long sleeve look. This is like a mini dress. Next we have frame jeans. Love these. Love the color. Such a great one for the summer and spring. I like that there's kind of like distressing on it, but it's not a ton of holes. And this one is also a size 30. I love this piece so much. If you are obviously new to my channel, you might not know this, but we are a family of lovers of Star Wars. And The Mandalorian has stole my kids' hearts. And this zip jacket is just so perfect. We actually recently also found a kids Columbia and Star Wars collab where it was like a snow suit for a baby, and it was the Mandalorian. It was so adorable, or Baby Yoda, I should say. This is size medium. I must know, do you guys call him Baby Yoda if you are fans of Star Wars? Or do you call him the Mandalorian? Or do you call him by his actual name in the show? I've always called him Baby Yoda. And then the kids corrected me the other day and said, no, he's Gru. And I'm like, no, it's Baby Yoda. It's not Gru. Like, that's his name. I'm like, no, it's not. And again, with that in mind, we have this wonderful puffer vest. This is a blazer one, which is the Trailblazers basketball team in Portland, Oregon. And normally I would not pick this one up, but Jeff said the comps were really good on this. This is a size extra large. The only reason why I don't like to pick up things that are like geared towards a specific sport is you have to find someone who likes that team. So, but this one is actually really cool because this is the logo for the Blazers. And on the back, you can see that it has the logo all throughout the back of the puffer. So there was a lot of detail put into this one, and clearly it's Adidas, so it is also a good brand. I love the way these pants feel. Holy smokes, what are they? They are Athleta, size medium. Oh, I remember looking the comps up for this one. The comps were actually really, really good. I believe this is a newer style for Athleta, and the price of them were doing, no, actually this is 2017, but the price was still pretty good online when I looked up the style number. Oh my gosh, I freaked out when I saw this. So we've only found this brand in a backpack before. Actually, we found like 3 or 4 of this backpack before. And so when I found these pants, I about shrieked. And funny enough, we actually just went to REI recently and was doing some brand education and realized how expensive this brand is retail. So I'm even more excited. This is a women's size 27-28. Next we have this Pendleton button down. Such a great material. I feel like this is definitely a flannel. This is, like I said, a button down, and it is a size medium. This is definitely one of those brands that I absolutely love finding, but it's kind of like Smart Wool, where it's like you need to check the sleeves, you need to check the bottom of the shirt, because typically that is where holes lie. This is a J. Crew Merino wool, size medium. This is typically one of the only styles that I will pick up from them in the way of shirts. I still like to pick up their coats. Sometimes if their jeans are a good price or a good style, I'll pick them up. But the fact that that one was merino wool, I also was all for picking that one up. This is a brand, I have no idea what I was just trying to say. This is Piranha, size large. Nice sweater. A very good structure too. This one has a really good feel to it. Then we found this Columbia dress. It was new at tags, and it is a size large. Really love this athletic dress style, and it does have pockets in it. Super win. Next we have a rag and bone piece. This is a size large. and this quality feels amazing. I'm certainly gonna have to lint roll this one. This was another one that I was inspecting like crazy, making sure that there was no holes anywhere. And this is 100% merino wool. Next, we have another pair of cool wool. Now a pair of pants. Before it was a jacket. It's a size 14 regular. These are a great cargo style pair of pants. And since they are 14, I do believe that's women's. Brooks Brothers, size 2. This brand is so hit or miss for me. I wanted to try out this dress because it was in really good condition. Again, getting it under the lights, I'm not even seeing any flaws, which is great for like that cream color. And this material specifically felt like linen or something to me. Yeah, it's 100% linen. So I figured this one was worth trying. If I understand correctly, I think the 346 Brooks Brothers is more like their factory. I don't know. It's a hit or miss. I don't really like to pick up their button-ups anymore, but I'd be really interested to see how well that dress sells. This is such a fun camo jacket. It is a Levi's jacket, and it has a really nice fleece inside. This is a size extra large. It says 13 to 14 years, so it's definitely a junior sizing, but I really like it. We do sell men's, women's, and children's in our store, just like to curate around that outdoor family or more athletic style. This was such a cool find. It was a American Eagle, like denim tote bag. It's kind of fun. And it's got a pocket inside as well. Next, we have another hat. This is a hunter hat, and it is red. A great performance material as well, and this one is also adjustable in the back. And then we have this Born Primitive size large. This was actually a husband find, and he did phenomenal. He actually checked out this brand online because I had not seen it before. This is what their logo looks like, and then this is what the brand looks like. It sells for like 60 bucks, if I remember correctly, either 50 or $60. I was super impressed with this one, so I'm very excited to get these ones listed as well. What was your favorite find? Was there any brands that I talked about in this haul that you haven't heard of before? Leave it down in the comments below. And again, as I mentioned, hit that subscribe because we are doing about 2 videos every week, so I never want you to miss out on one. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye!